My hair, excellent. I am wrapping you guys around the turnbuckle of our boxing ring. So if Sebastian bounces it around too much, let me know and I'll move. I bought like the cheapest tripod I could find, quite close to it, cost effective, and I've had it for like 3 months. I think it's dying already. My legs are probably gonna, the legs are probably gonna fall off. Awesome. You guys hear the music? Metallica, Enter Sandman, awesome. All right. Hope that's right. Let's pray. Lord Jesus, please take care of the class, especially Sebastian, because I'm probably going to punch him later on in a happy Christian way. Make sure everybody stays safe. Make sure everybody gets what they need. Make sure everybody feels empowered, feels good about themselves, can tackle whatever personal challenges they're facing. I don't know anything about. Yeah. Amen. We are in central Minnesota. One of my boxers is hitting he's bouncing around the ring. If this vibrates too much, you guys are on the turnbuckle. If it vibrates too much, let me know. I'll break. Denmark. Oh, awesome. Sweet. Yeah. I want to say my mother just went there like a month ago, but I'm not positive. I'm not positive it was Denmark. In that general, oh, okay. In that general area. I guess. I think my glove is falling apart on the inside. Awesome. Alright, I'm grabbing different gloves. These are all crumbly on the inside. Because I throw 10,000 punches a night. I still haven't bought my own, so I'm using gym gloves. Why? I don't have an excuse. Oh, nice. I couldn't tell if they were 16s. Hey, lesson, wear the heaviest glove you can possibly tolerate. The lighter, the easier it is, the less you work out. And, you know, people forget the glove weighs a pound. You know, because it seems insignificant. That pound is a big deal. Train with heavy gloves. Because times 10,000 punches, I'm not able to do the math, but it's a lot. It wears you down. Like just the weight of the gloves by themselves, nothing else. You guys hear? I'm not sure if you can hear the radio in the background. Ozzy's playing. Awesome. Finland. Holy cow, we got a great crowd tonight. Yes, thanks for joining us. Please forgive me for not even trying to pronounce the names. Yep. Awesome. So, I'm looking at my phone, so I can only see the last little bit of comments. What I'm doing, people talk about my warm-up style every stream, so I'm going to assume that's what you guys are talking about because I can't see it. I'm actually just warming up. So, mentally in my mind right now, I'm trying to picture like my upper half, my chest, my arms, my shoulders, my head, like it doesn't weigh anything. That's the mental image I'm trying to latch onto. And most people don't do that. Like, it's not intuitive, you know. And I gotta say, most people suck. Like, you naturally are bad boxers, right? Like, we all are. Well, what I'm working on now is the difference between like what little kids do, and then what people that they train. You know, this is how you make it 12 rounds. I guess that's what I'm saying. Kind of like a marathon. You know, like how you run in a marathon is different. It's there's a skill curve, there's a learning curve to it. This is very similar. So what I'm working on is my balance. I'm actually mentally, I'm trying to picture that I'm punching from just my feet. You know, like I'm trying not to lean forward. I'm trying to stay straight up and down. Or, you know, I'm trying to keep the weight of my upper body perfectly centered on my hips, right? And then I'm trying to punch from my feet. So those little pity-patty punches, it really all I'm doing is testing the connection between my fist and my feet. Like, power is not required because like, connecting the dots is the hard part. Like, power happens by default, right? Like, I'm down to 205 now. Yeah, there's separate story. I was 245 last month. I'm 205 right now. Yeah. But my 205 pounds, that whipped, you know, the faster I can get it, the harder it hits. Yep, like a train, you know. It's awesome. Is anyone doing it? I don't know what that is. Moving back. They're back. Scott said we're sparring tonight, so I'm sure after he's done with cardio, I will go punch some people. Or more accurately, I'm gonna play defense and let everybody in the gym try to beat me up, because I can't. And it's fun as a coach, you know, like having to react to me moving is 100 times better than whatever they would learn on the bag. You know, even though I'm not hitting them back, I move and I'm scary, right? Like, the emotional parts, it's hard to quantify, so most people don't talk about it, but that's just an experience, right? Or it's a measurement bias. Yep. Scary consumes energy. Oh my God, what a cool stream. Hello to all. Super cool. Nice. France, awesome. My daughter's my daughter's mom's side, they came over from France right after World War II. Awesome. Do it up, buddy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into another stream with your man, Jonathan. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Do not forget to like and subscribe to never miss out on this amazing content.
Hey, so I just headbutt the bag, or people talk about it. I'm gonna jump on the opportunity. So what I'm doing, technically I'm headbutting the bag, but it's not an offensive move, it's a defensive move. So when you throw a punch, like your arms get all tangled up, and boxing's never the way it looks. It's always dirty. Like, not dirty fighting, it's just they're not clean punches. The person moves, you get elbowed in your elbow. Like, goofy things happen. Watch the pros. Like, most punches are deflected or something goofy happens. Oh God, what was I talking about? Oh, headbutting. So I'm not actually I'm not trying to headbutt. I'm not headbutting. When I throw a punch and then I loosen up, like let's say I throw a punch and I miss, it's in my best interest to get my head right beside their chest, because you're not gonna hurt me. Like little hook punches don't hurt at all. So if I punch and I miss, I get my head as close to their body as I possibly can, because it diffuses any power they have. And that, over the long run, 3 moves out, allows me to be cockier in my offensive strategies, because if I punch and miss, I crowd them. And I recommend you do the same thing. Like, they can't hit you when you're too close. Yep. So I think I got another hour of hitting the bag. Thereabouts. Tell the guy boxing. No, actually, so I'm not. I'm boxing, but I'm not boxing. So don't focus on my punching at all. Focus on my legs. That's what I'm trying to think about, and that's why I'm doing the little pity patty punches, because I'm working my fast twitch muscles. I'm checking my balance. I'm not punching the bag. Every time I throw, factually I'm punching, but that's not what's going on. So every time I throw my fist, I'm trying to relax. So the game, this is what I'm working on. Every time I do a little pity patty punch, I want to feel it on my feet. I want to be so loose that in a microsecond, I can turn this pity patty punch into my hardest punch possible. Bruce Lee's 6-inch punch. This is how you do it. Yep. I don't need a big wind up. I just have to be so loose that when I do decide to commit, because in boxing, most punches miss. Plan for it. Don't plan to punch and hit people. It doesn't work like that. And the better you get, the better your opponents get. So it never not works like that. Yeah. Whatever. I think I just spun it. Whatever. So yeah, pity patty punches. Check your balance. Balance is all that matters. Strong punching will make you a bad boxer. Most people strong punch. You are strong punching until you prove otherwise. It's the default. Little kids try to punch really hard. It's bad boxing. Don't do it. Oh my God, I thought about this earlier. So we had a linebacker from the Vikings, an NFL linebacker, come in over the winter, and I'm the boxing coach. So this this elite athlete, we were just boxing, but I did the same thing for him that I do for all the kids here. I just let him tee off on me. I let him try to punch me, right? Exact same thing I do for the little kids. So I did this with this NFL linebacker, and he made it 3 rounds. 3 rounds, he couldn't hold his arms up anymore, and that's been my experience with just about everybody. So this elite athlete, this NFL linebacker, made it 3 rounds, and I wasn't fighting back. I was just playing defense. Because if you don't do it right, if you're not loose, if you're trying to power punch, which he's a football player, so it's a super logical thing for him to try to do. But boxing doesn't work like that. Yep. You wanna, be loose. It's all about being loose, and it's the hardest part of boxing. It's the hardest part of kung fu. It's like the hardest part of MMA. It's the hardest part of anything I know of that involves your body. It's the hardest part of ballet. It's hard. Yep. Don't work on hard punch, or don't work on punching with power. It's a waste of your time. Work on what I'm working on. It looks goofy. Do it anyway. All right, I'm gonna go up. Yeah. Well, so blunt burning. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Boxing. Bolo punch. I don't know what that is. Crowds. I'm gonna go back to it. I still got another hour. I didn't finish Boris. I like that name. Tell the guy boxing, turn your shots and make them also fast react. Yeah, they're getting, I already answered that one, but I'm not worried on my boxing at all. All I'm doing is moving the weight of my arms outside of my center of gravity, and I'm trying to catch it with my legs. That's it. That's the entire game. Yep. Because that's how you train for combos. And in real boxing, combos are how it works. It's not one punch. Yeah. Challenge accepted. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go back to it. Oh, hey, Scott said we're gonna be sparring tonight, so stick around, buddy. I just, I'm the coach here, so I just play defense, but I'll let every person in this gym try to crap out of me. And I just play defense, right? Yeah. guys hear that? White stripe. Awesome. Hey. Learn to punt. I wrestled for a few years, but any form of real training, unlike this guy, would help against a regular person. This guy thinks he is sweet and is going to find out by some random he's not. Okay, hey, so I'm a statistician, right? And you're, so thing, let's analyze your perception. What information are you working with? You're working with what I'm doing, this tiny little sample set of a total 20-year population of my boxing experience. So you've already concluded a conclusion on this tiny little bit of information, right? Like you're already confident. And I'm pointing this out, you know, that we're a Christian channel, I'm not being mean, but I'm pointing this out. This is how rope-a-dope works, right? So if I pretend like I'm hurt, if I pretend like I'm weak, just like what you guys are, you know, just like what's happening right now, it happens every stream. But the assumption is what you see is what it is, right? That's most people. Like that's the vast majority of human beings. So this is why rope-a-dope works, because people just assume everything is what it looks like. After a while, similar to soldiers, like after a while you just become paranoid of everything. Like it's actually a measure of experience, not confidence. Like once you get your butt kicked enough, you become paranoid of everybody all the time. Little kids, big guys, like all the time. And I recommend you get into that frame of mind. Everybody is a threat, right? And it's not, you know, it sounds, maybe it is negative, but I'm not saying it negative. I'm just saying like this, that's the warrior ideology you need to have. You have to be terrified that you're going to die and still confident enough that you're going to do it anyway. Like never assume you're going to win. That's a bad way to think. Like think you might die, but you're going to do it anyway. That's confidence. That's the difference between cocky and confidence. Like, yeah, I don't care if I'm going to lose. I'm going to fight anyway. That's the right mindset to be in. Otherwise, you'll get in a ring with somebody like me, you know, like I think 3 moves ahead. I've been doing this like 20 years, right? And I'll just rope-a-dope you. Or, you know, like the big power, the big confident people, like maybe, yeah, we don't have any new guys right now, but that's how you beat up the big confident people. Like you don't even have to throw a punch. Like you just break their perception by basically running away. Or like I was saying earlier, you get your head right next to the body so they can't punch you. And then that's kind of embarrassing for them. And then once it's embarrassing, they start clenching up. You know, they try to show off again. You know, because it's all ego based. They're the easiest people to mess with, right? My job as an opponent is to get you to exhaust all your energy without me absorbing any damage. Like that's how you box for 12 rounds. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Yep. Awesome. Alrighty. We're in Minnesota. Yep. Yep. There again. We're a Christian channel. God bless you. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yes, yeah, we have like 40 people here tonight. Big class. Nice. Other side. we're a Christian channel, so what I'm about to say is questionable, but I'm coming at it from like a statistician kind of perspective, a statistical perspective. Oh crap! I built that up too much. I forgot what I was saying. So punching. I've been doing this 20 years, which means I've been punched tens of thousands of times, right? Like it's just another day in the office. Like fighting to the death, not a big deal. I do it for fun, right? So that's actually a measure. That's an indirect measure, an indirect observational measure of somebody's experience, or high probability it's a positive correlation. Because if you think that threatening to beat somebody up is a big deal, you probably haven't been in a lot of fights, because if you've been in a lot of fights, it's not a big deal. Like I fight every day, right? So in my mind, I don't consider it a big deal because I've done it so many times. Reverse engineer that. Somebody that does think it's a big deal, it's probably still sensational for me, you know, kind of like a little kid going to school for the first time, you know. Yep. That's kind of mean. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Side to side. No different in the NFL. No different in college football. Boxing's no different. Side to side. Those feet do not cross when you're on the goal.
awesome. Yeah, there's a ton of people here. Sweet. And I did see some new guys, but they look docile, so I don't think I'll be able to prove the cocky Street Fighter thing. Yep. Usually the big burly guys, like the people that cause a ruckus in the bar, like, yeah, it's awesome when they come into the boxing gym. Awesome. Yep. And as a coach, if I do it right, like this is my goal. And we're Christian. I'm Christian. But my goal is to make sure everybody comes back. You know, and that's not the case at every boxing gym. I would say that's the case at very, very few boxing gyms. But my goal is to get people to come back, because if I beat them up right away, they won't come back. And that's the average. I don't do that. So I try to make everybody's first night here entertaining, fun, you know. Yeah. And me playing defense when I get all cocky and I start doing my dance and all that other stuff, everybody has a good time, right? Like I kind of like WWF. I turn it into a big deal on my side so they have a good time. So then they come back, and as long as they come back, then they start to get addicted with the workout, you know, because it feels good, dopamine. And then they become good boxers, and that is my job as a leader. And yeah, awesome. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Doing well. Say something to the camera.
Hey. Doing good today.
I like it. Yeah, nice. All right, I'm gonna go back to work. This is my warm up to recap. All I'm doing is working on my center of gravity. This is how you train for multiple punches, or you know, big combos. Like, how do you plan for things that you don't know? The known unknowns. And this is it. You stay super loose. You want to be the drunk guy in the car crash, not the sober guy. You don't want to be the stiff guy. You want to be super loose. That's what I'm working on right now. Yep. We're a Christian channel. I'm gonna go back into it. And this is my warm up. Awesome. We will be sparring tonight. Stick around. Yep. I'm the coach, so I just play defense, but to your point, you know, I would do the same thing for everybody. Or, you know, just play defense. That's just where my defense is at now. Like, it's I don't worry about fighting people. Yep. I'm gonna go T. I'm telling you, I get compliments on this thing. This is like the first time I've grown facial hair, like on purpose. I started maybe a month ago, 2 months ago. I get hit on constantly. I would guess I would have done this decades ago if I would have known, but I didn't. Awesome. I'm gonna go back to it.
You know, they always say the street science of boxing. Street science of boxing is everything that goes into every other part of the muscle that really has no impact on the person, but it has impact on any muscle that has impact on the person. You're not going to look at that bad. Anybody tear an arm, tear a labrum, like in the shoulder and pectoral muscle. Arms up and down.
That's how it works. Everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna punch you.
I would go for the seat for that.
Cheat, step one. Hand the ball. Everybody just assumes you're gonna play fair. That is not how it works. Not how it works. Fight it here. Last year, there was last year we had one night where 31,000 people watched us. Here, this is like we're doing right now. Really special.
Right now?
I don't know, it shows you when you're on the floor. We were averaging about 30, 3500.
After we go from our drill,
We crossed a million last week.
right. The minute down, you'll face the clock. Left, right, forward, right, left, pivot, speed peg. Left, right, pivot. Again, you're stepping, always stepping backward on the pivot. Unbalanced. Not enough room on the outside, come on the inside. Again, use your hips. I want technique, I want that stretch, I want that reach. I don't want the power so much. Seconds. Next bell will face the clock. 30 seconds. One to pivot on your own. Face the clock. Okay, left, right, one right up. Pivot. Three minutes. 1, 2, pivot. To the back wall. Pivot. 1, 2, pivot. Pivot to the back. Pivot to the front. Pivot to the speed gauge. 10 seconds. Next ball. When you do continuing on, it'll be straight left, right. Straight right, straight left, straight right on the next bell. Go. 2, 1, 2. Straight right, straight left, straight right. Power, down, power.
If you ever start working out with music, like group like this, like as I'm sitting right now, really people they stand over that. The guys, like I'm trying to relax. Sometimes I think big as a woman. Does it help you relax, you know? Same thing there. Like that. Because it would help you last longer.
Depends if I have a headset on or not. Sometimes I like to focus, I like to try to beat my mentality by not having a headset on. So I'll work out, feel that like my body, I'll have one headset on, right? I know you're doing shit, but I know sometimes like when I don't have a headset on and I'm trying to work out, I want to give up quick. I'll tell myself no, and I'll just keep lifting without a headset. So when I do have a headset on, I grind that much harder. It's already seeded in my brain. You know, why take the easy route when you can take the easy route sometimes?
Sure. You have to have variability.
Yeah.
So it's the same way in boxing, right?
Yeah.
You can't go all the time. Right. You have to relax a little bit. Everybody's cheering, everybody's yelling at you. You gotta relax, and then you can go back where you're at. Oh, good. This is your first night, right? First night, yeah. Say hi. Say hi.
What up, chat? Going up, first time here.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody does. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We crossed 1 million views on Monday.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm Coach. No worries. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, it's boxing. I'm Coach Jonathon.
Nice to meet you, Coach.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's gonna suck for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, you start getting used to it. But It's normal.
I used to wrestle back in high school and football, but now I'm transitioning back out of.
It's hot. It's super hot too tonight, right?
That's all right. No riding, rolling, no work, no story, baby.
Give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you'll be good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it.
Good shit, coach.
Hey, on the back, like you straight up and down the leg, Razor. And belt, legs are straight. Box it straight up and down. Go. Next bell, Next bell, switch to a front bridge. Switch, front bridge. From your all four position, switch your legs, down weight lift up, front weight extension, come back. Down weight lift down, and down again. Call left side, call right side, on your roll. Again, stretch.
Alright, I'm coming up on like an hour of punching. Awesome. I got another 15-20 minutes and I'll take class over. And then we will likely spar. Why? Because what else are you going to do on a Monday? Alright. Todd, Chili's. Even if you can't fight, you can get really good on a heavy bag and make it look like you can. I'm just saying, well, spoiler alert, there's more to boxing than the beginning level power punching. Hey, what I'm working on is not normal. It's not the mean of the bell curve. This is the 1% kind of stuff. Like, if you, champions are the 1%. If you're doing something that 99% of other people are doing, it's not a good strategy. You gotta do something different. Where I'm at, my understanding is going to be a different, like me saying this stuff publicly, like what I'm about to tell you, my coaches told me 20 years ago. Like, and it just takes a decade to figure it out on your own. Like, me saying it won't make any difference. You won't have the contextual information for it to make sense. But I'm a coach, so it's Spider-Man. Great power comes great responsibility. I am responsible for teaching you why what I'm doing is important, because it's not intuitive. Most people punch hard. When you get to my level, punching hard just means you're going to gas out hard. You're going to gas out fast. You're not going to hit me. I'm too slippery. I'm too quick. And so is everybody else at my level. It's just normal. Yep. Street fighting is what most people perceive for boxing. It's not like that. Check your understanding, otherwise you're going to get eaten alive. Which is actually kind of the fun part. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry, bro, but boxing is nothing. Well, I'm boxing. Actually, you know what I'm doing applies to anything. It's the staying loose part they talk about in Kung Fu. Like, there's Homer talked about this. This is in like Greek literature. It's like it's like mastering the human body, and balance is the hard part. Power is like the little kids punch with power. Like, just trust me that there's more to it than what little kids do. Yep. And it's staying loose. You gotta stay loose. It's more important than anything else. And if you're loose enough, I tell, this is kind of morbid, but it's real. I tell the kids, you want to be the drunk guy in the car crash. You want to be so loose that when the car crashes, you don't even notice. The drunk guy survives the car crash. The sober guy, the stiff guy, or in boxing terms, the person that's throwing for power, the person that's like, trying to do it like they do it in the movies, they die. just like a car crash. The sober guy dies. The loose guy absorbs all the impact, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm throwing my punches right now, but I'm not working on my punching at all, really. Like, I'm working on my balance. So when my balance is right, I could have a big football player tackle me, and nothing's gonna happen. Or I can fight. I can be David fighting Goliath, and it's not a big deal because this is how you beat giants. You can't square off with them. You can't be stiff. They'll just absorb everything they got. You gotta be loose. You gotta roll with it. Yeah. But again, I've been doing this 20 years. It's not what it looks like. We talk about this every stream. I know what it looks like. But you just gotta trust me. It's not what it looks like. So like, I'm barely hitting it. And I have my gloves twisted all the way to the side. So it looks like I'm hitting backwards, but I'm not. What I'm doing is kind of like the Jeet Kune Do style. And it's actually, it's why did Bruce Lee do it? Because it's the design of your bone structure. Like twisting your wrist, that's a Western style boxing. That's a cultural thing, right? And I have personally, this is where I'm at. I have personally learned that twisting pays off at distance. It doesn't pay off at close range because you flex. Whenever you flex to twist, flexing slows you down. You just gotta be loose. Like, spoiler alert, the highest level of boxing, enlightenment is being super loose. Like Wata. Awesome. I'm looking at my phone, so if the comments go really fast, I won't be able to read them fast enough. And I got sweat in my ass, so it's slightly blurry. Todd Chewies. Am I saying that right? When I used to work clubs in Miami boxing, I did an online presentation, but I just presented to a bunch of venture capitalists down in Miami. I'm a statistician, mathematician at work. Awesome. Miami, forever. This is my warm up. So and that's probably what I'm doing too. So it's none of this is like real boxing, but kinda. It's real boxing 4 punches out, because 4 punches out is different than 1 punch. And most people, just like little kids, like the lowest level of boxing is punching really hard in 1 and 2 punch combos. It's the lowest level. Yep. It doesn't get lower than that. That's the elementary. That's 0. That's level 0. What I'm doing is level 10, which is why it looks weird. Most people are on 0. And weird means different, and different means outliers over to the mean, and the mean sucks. Which, it's all of us, I'm not saying that mean. It's just like, why go to the gym? Because people naturally suck. We all do. Show something to educate me. Wow, I'm educating you right now. This is my warm-up. And I'm staying loose. So, and we talk about this every stream, right? Like, it's not just you. I know how I warm up is weird, and I'm telling you why I do it. I'm a statistician. I have this worked out. And I've been boxing 20 years, right? Like, look at my nose. I fought in the Ringside World Championships twice. I've been punched in the face by some of the best boxers on planet Earth. Yep. This is what I learned. Awesome. Why do you have the wrap wear on your knuckles? And do not have it wrapped around your fingers? I don't know what you're talking about, but this is the way I've always done it. And because I do 5 loops around my knuckles always, because otherwise you take the skin off your knuckles. All right, well, my hands are all callous now, so it doesn't really happen anymore. But that's the advantage. It keeps at my level. So where I'm at, actually, my knuckles will still bleed, but it's kind of like nosebleeds. At this point, it's rare, Oh, I think we're in the Scott time. I didn't notice.
Upstairs, I don't want to get on the gun either. It's a little. Remember, everybody wants to put water on hot days. So again, be courteous of other people. So anyway, back and forth on the up downs. And again, if you feel an upset stomach, you can't make it to the bathroom, garbage can is there. And if you do, up on my mat, I'll cone it out, you will clean it up. So fix yourself, take care of yourself. And you know something? It has not happened. Might happen in the toilet a couple of times for some people, but it hasn't happened. Again, y'all have smartphones. That's the thing. If you got a smartphone, you got to use it. I can emphasize what to do, what not to do. But you know, you guys and gals gotta listen and put forth the effort to make it work. Okay? People don't do what you guys do during the middle of summer. And as you do this, as you found out, it gets to, well, who knows how hot it'll be down here after you're done.
Billion
But yeah,
degrees.
just be careful. Don't forget to breathe. So, anyway, on bell.
You know when people don't do this? Yeah, it's not working.
Go!
Guess what? We crossed 1 million views last week. Say hi. Awesome. Already. That wasn't the Scott talk. That was a preemptive Scott talk. That was a Scott tease. Oh my god. Will I buy a new tripod or talk about it some more? I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Awesome. When do you open up Pokemon cards? I was just talking about Pokemon with my daughter yesterday. Pokemon Go. Is that still a thing? She was into it a couple years ago. A few years ago. Awesome. Yeah, you know, I'll bet you I'll probably take the class over here in the next 10-15 minutes, and that's usually when we spar. Scott just does that cardio or gets everybody warmed up. Awesome. Actually, I am super confident that the big prisoner people, the prisoner, that stereotype, doesn't work very well in boxing. Granted, now maybe I contradicted myself because a lot of boxers were in prison. Really, street fighting sucks. Like, whatever your image is, whatever that big alpha dominant male is, they just suck in the ring. Like, they cry. They're the first to cry. Because boxing doesn't work like that. Like, the little guy, the little slippery guy, that's the guy that beats you up. It's not the big burly weightlifter. It's not the guy that thinks he's cool. Like, those are usually the first to lose. Because it's all in their mind. And boxing's a mental sport, not a physical sport. You break. Mike Tyson eats some babies. Right, Christian Channel. But he said it. That was a quote. Yeah. Well, whatever. And I'm just saying the warrior kind of mindset. Yep. So when people are talking smack, you know, I give them all a free pass. Because you have to talk smack. Just check yourself, right? It's guys like me. I'll rope you in, like thinking 3 moves ahead. I will stroke your ego for you, and then let you win for a round, so I can eat you in the second round. Like, that's how it works in real life. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. Probably. Like, if I had nothing to do, but actually, I found the Ringside World Championships, and that was we worked out like 5 days a week. I was running 10 miles a week. I had a raging six-pack. Yeah, well, whatever. When I fought for the Ringside World Championships, it was hardcore. It was all the time. So when you say prison, that's kind of what I'm picturing too. You know, just like having the solitude to do nothing but working out. And that's one of the advantages of being a pro boxer with no kids, like no family. Like, all you can do, you can just become. That's what Mike Tyson did. You just become obsessed with the sport. That's what a lot of people do. They just become so obsessed, and then you know, they get their titles, they do whatever, and then spoiler alert, a lot of times their lives fall apart because once you get to the top, what do you do after that? Yep. I forgot where I was going with that. Awesome. So now Whitaker. I don't know what that is. I'll kick your thigh. Oh, in boxing, you get called because we're boxing. It's a different sport. Hey, you know, actually people say stuff like that all the time. So I'm not going to say this aggressively. I'm going to say this factually. A 13-year-old, a tiny, fat little kid, a large, unhealthy, I'm trying to think of a more politically correct word than fat. But whatever. Somebody that's a little kid that's out of shape with a pocket knife could take out Mike Tyson in his prime in one swing. That's how reality works. So when you're talking about kicks and whatever, like it doesn't matter. Like in real life, none of it matters. In real life, boxing doesn't matter. Like kicking, wrestling, MMA, none of it matters. A tiny little kid with a rock could kill anybody on planet Earth. So check yourself. What I'm saying, what I prescribe to my students, be paranoid of everybody, be cautious all the time, be ready to fight to the death anytime. Never think you're awesome, never think it's going to be an easy win. Always assume every fight could be your last. Treat it as if it's your last. Why not? Most people don't because it's hard. Most people want to feel confident. It's a bias. It's a confirmation bias, cognitive bias. Yep. And it's all of us, you know. It's just once you train long enough, you learn to work it out of your habits a little bit. It still comes back. Like no one better. Tyson will talk about this too. Like Mayweather talks about it. Like no one better doesn't change that much. Like it's a dynamic kind of thing. Awesome. Hit the bag. Yeah, Tyson is so on 6-0. What are you talking about? Well, I was just talking about it, so rewind, re-listen to it. Awesome. Oh my God, yes. I can start taking the real thing. Yeah. That one guy spinning through. I think that's wherever it is. Scott didn't say anything, but I bet you he's going to ask me to come over there. Yep, I'm coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're taking 15 minutes, lost gloves, and we're bring that after 7 minutes.
Oh my God. I bet you my tripod won't make it the week. Awesome.
Okay, I don't know what we're waiting for. You're not going to get hit in the face. You're not going to get hit in the belly. If you get hit in the belly, you might as well get hit in the belly. When John does the belly drill, okay, watching some of you, got the eyes are clear. Okay, we're doing the belly, okay. All of this speed, okay, back, John. Okay, when we're here, how is this speed helping us? Okay, and how is this curve, especially when you're in tight, helping us? It's helping him, you know why? Or her. I should be coming straight and working my speed. I don't need to break the rib. But this, frankly, is the word. This is gay. What is that doing? Is that strengthening the stomach? When John put you guys on that, let's make it straight. Let's keep those hands, okay? We we're also standing, we're doing, all our technique is bad. Because if we're doing the, well, it's supposed to help that guy. If it's supposed to help this person, well then, I want speed, okay? There's a big difference between that. Hey, yeah, I know what we want, but I have no defense. So that means I squat. Okay, so my hands, I'll remove myself. I'm pretending this is Isaac. Okay? I want you to bring your hips. So if I bring my hips down, my hands are at that level, so they're high. Why? Because your hands are down. Where's your defense? And let's make it straight so you get, I mean, I want this glove drill to get straight punches. So I'm saying let's take and get away from this, okay? And all I did, I changed my level. Okay, think of it this way. All your toilets in America are now done. How are you going to go number 2 in the bathroom? Take your toilet away. Everybody knows where the toilet is, right? That means to squat, not lean. If I lean, well, God, lean for me. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to make things simple and I'm greedy. I want more out of John's drill. Okay, again, I don't want slow and curvy. I want straight and speed. Okay? And I want the defense. That means I got to squat. So we got a lot of S words in. Squat, straight, and speed versus I'm standing upright, I'm throwing curves, and going slow. I don't want those S words. I don't want slow. Okay? Questions with that? So let's, try to get a lot more out of it. Yeah, it's gonna, oh God. Here. Okay, come on the wall. Okay. In faster. Okay. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. You're gonna tense up. When you tense the muscle, you tense your stomach. You know what's happening? You don't have to do sit-ups. So again, I just want to advance John's drill because again, seeing this, I hate to say it, but, and again, folks out there commenting, doesn't that look, I mean, everybody looks gay. Okay? There's another definition of the word gay. Okay, how about, I don't want to say dumb because then it looks like the girl is dumb. No. Hey. Wow, no, that's not cool. Hey, straight. Squat a little bit, straight a little bit, speed a little bit. SSS. Questions about that? So right now, glove. Because I know John will get to that drill. On the bell. Grab somebody.
My third favorite guy in the world here.
Oh, nice,
Hold on.
nice. I climbed my way up 3 spots.
7.
Wait, I'll take. Oh wait. Oh, I went down a spot. That was quick math. I had the tripod all corkscrewed around the turnbuckle of the box ring. So now it's all goofy. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, look at how many people we have here tonight. Awesome. Last I asked, we had like a waiting list of 20, 30 people. Oh! I've been waiting to punch you all night. Push you on! What was your name again?
Brandon.
Brandon Johnson. You know who took my camera?
Oh, that's good.
He didn't get fucking down. I'm just talking about his career.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, good.
Okay, when Scott wants this glove punch, it's like now we don't box. I'm a coach, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play defense. And what I enjoy is you try to punch in the shot. But not my glove. Right to my face. Okay. Yeah, just that's what it is. I wasn't passionate.
Okay.
Go!
You know, I'm trying to get
I got my motor. Start the score.
Back kick, face or back. And only hard it is keep both hands. But see now his goal is to hit yours too. Oh, you're shooting a moving target as you're moving. So he caught, yeah. If he's quick enough, don't let him hook, you know. I don't need power. I need speed. And accuracy. Yep. The gloves are the target. Especially when he's trying to zap you in your gloves. And that's how you pick up the speed. Time to run!
Right here, hurts. Right here, hurts less. First, I know worries, buddy. It's hot out. Yeah. So in boxing, like the first 2 weeks are pretty tough, but it gets easier after that. It gets more enjoyable, more fun.
100%. Make sure you come.
Is this the way it is?
First day here.
It's like a feast. It's like a feast. Yep. If you're right here, I'm gonna punch. You're gonna punch yourself. Not there, yep. This hurts to the lead. Okay. That's right.
Run!
Yeah, you're right.
Time. New partner! Think! Go!
Oh, that would've got me. That would've got me.
First time.
Don't worry. We're still going. Go take a minute bathroom. Hey, get your bathroom. Upstairs is cool there. You're all right, brother. Welcome to boxing. Welcome to boxing, huh?
How do you beat this guy?
It's not easy. It's not easy. I don't think I've pulled it off yet. He's a good boxer. There's no joke. Yeah, no. It's just your personality that he's working. Boxing and everything. I have a desensitized Boxing lesson 1. Make fun of everybody. Talking smack is like the foundation to boxing. That sigh of relief.
You gotta get faster than his punch. Hold it right now. Don't need it long. Just get in there short. You get in there tight, and you can go to your right. There's no rules that say don't move to your right. Move to your right. Punch. Punch. It's a glove. Glove only get hits the glove. Glove to glove. Stay in there. Why move back? Why move back? Stay tight. 30 seconds. Stay tight. Shoot that right hand. That right hand out.
Are you like that? I'm just gonna do it because I'm not trying to start. So when you're tired, you know, like when you smirk at me, do the same thing, smirk. It's just smirk, like it's a nutty punch. Kind of like when I have that look that you
10 seconds!
And you got backed up. Have you done that? But that's reason. Are you backed up? You just not know it.
Six-shot revolve. Now action. Reaction. Exercise. In the shoulders. So, 30 seconds. Look at Chris, get in a bump, shoulder, lower shoulder, Frank, so get in the bump. Oh! Break, warning. Damn it, score right away. So the ref can camouflage it. Switch round! Go! Wait 1 second. What we'll do on this one 5-minute round with the same person. Then you'll have to take 2 minutes, give a break, then take over the rest of the practice. Okay? 5 minutes. So if you want to go in the back ring, 4 people want to go in that ring, neck on down. And again, the face in the head, that hand is only up there for 1 second. All right, neck on down, 5 minutes, I'll start the clock.
Love this song. Yes, sir. I consider the 100 boxing. The key is to sucker punch them when they're not looking. A lot of times, I picture it like I'm dancing when they're walking around the street. I try to picture somebody relaxing. Otherwise, it's too nerve-wracking. It helps. It helps. Now, whatever that would feel like, try to get the same feeling now.
John will take over from now on again. Those that are new, when you're done with your boxing gloves, on the back table, facing towards the fan, do not wrap them shut. They cannot dry if they are wrapped shut.
Yeah, I throw nothing up there. It might. Not even time to do it. Whatever you do to beat you, that's how you move together. So, first one. I guess I do it when people get married. Oh my God, you can't sit down? Okay. All right. Last number in 25 minutes. Turn her up, and then punch each other. Hurry up, It's 100 degrees in here. Yeah, it does. I just said it feels like. Hey, tell them.
Might be 110 in here.
Maybe. All right, burger up. Here's your combos.
Ready too soon. Man.
Hey, what was that? Who's watching?
Huh? Look, I said a lot of work.
One, two, three, two. Burger up. 1, 2, 3, 2. Go. 1, 2,
Five,
You want to blow the other person apart, and that's plus, when I give it a post, so it's actually safer for me to get down and close real quick. Plus, I can blast you across the ring. Whatever. In this situation, I probably wouldn't do anything. I would throw it, or it just be most punches in boxing, they're not meant to hit. They're meant to fill the palms of chest. Okay? You don't win with the palms when you set up everything else. Most punches are pawns. He is a pawn as a human. He's a pawn in my game. Yeah, tell me what I'm doing. 9 minutes. That's what I'm asking. Hey, ringwork, go, go, go! Yep, go! Before let's keep them on! Let's go! Isaac and I just met for a mastermind, and what we concluded was that we should do something different. What we're doing is something different. I'm like friend of mine. Yes. Understand? We're going for 4 minutes. Last 5 minutes, we are going to hit the bag non-stop. Forward! Yep. Relax your arms. Prepare for 5 minutes of non-stop punching. Why you not prepared? It is hard to do. Don't take your gloves off. Keep on. Yep.
Backwards.
5 minutes is super tough. Use this 3 minutes. 3 minutes of money. Use it. Use it. Relax your arms. Conserve your energy. I am telling you the last chapter of this book. What are you going to do with that information?
Backwards.
Yep. How are you going to conserve your energy? Last 5 minutes is all arms. All arms. What are you going to do about it?
Forward.
Relax now. I'm telling you the end of the story. Prepare for it. Relax. Find your rhythm. Find your happy place.
Right.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're going to hit the bank non-stop. Yep. As you're going in circles, pay attention to me. Know where I am. Forward. The banks don't matter. The walls don't matter. Other people don't matter. I matter. I am the threat.
Backward.
Lose track of me and at your own peril.
Ready, left.
This is like a muscle. You actually have to train your brain to focus on it. It's not natural. You gotta work on it. You gotta flex it. Same thing police talk about.
Forward.
This is conditioned response. Yep. Know where the bad guys are. Don't look. Feel where the bad guys are. A disturbance in the force.
Forward.
Once you tune into it, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Left. Backwards.
When you get it, you'll box blindfolded. You won't need to. You'll feel where people are. I promise you, it's real. You feel where the ring is. You know where the ropes are.
Left.
It's like echolocation. I can feel you. I can hear you walking on the ring. I feel the vibrations. I know where you are.
Left. Right.
I know when you're close. I don't have to look.
Forward.
Work on it. Work on that now. Do your thing, but know where I am.
Keep breathing.
Tell yourself I'm a threat so your brain takes it seriously. This is subconscious, not conscious. Yep. Know where I am.
Right.
Do your thing. Know where I am. Yep. Last 30 seconds.
Backwards.
After that, the punch is non-stop. Very close, right away, no slacking. End of the night, 5 minutes. Okay, start punching. If you got your gloves, go get a break, quick. Go. Go, running, go. Non-stop, go. Yeah, the Velcro on those gloves is super good. Maybe it's the gloves, but yeah. Yep, start punching. 5 minutes punching. Here. Keep going at the top. Little one punches the spring. It's 5 minutes. It's a marathon. You don't want to spring. The hard part's to do this for 5 minutes. Your arm straight back up. So if you do this a bunch of sets, you'll kind of find ways to see. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Is like, I've done this so many times that I've found ways to do it really consistently. You know what I mean? Everybody will get there. Yeah, that's cool tattoo. I like it. People make fun of me, but this is good. I don't expect it. What's my music? This way up. Sounds weird. Sounds good. I think that's me as a woman. I accept that I got named. They don't take me for any on. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? That's when I box. That's when I first do. Major boxes. Give through panic. Punch on the pace we can maintain! Marathon, not a sprint!
You gotta look like a marathon runner. Prove yourself, keep going.
Now power stop! Whatever you do, not stop! Let's go! Let's go! You guys got it!
Let's go.
30 seconds. Go, going on in 30 seconds. Yep. Keep going, 30 seconds. Yep. Class is over in 30 seconds. Yes, sir. This is it. End of the night. Final round. People have short-term memories. They only remember the last round. Yep. Time. We're done. Go home. How you feeling, buddy?
Tired.
Yes, sir. You look good. How's it going?
Good.
Good work. Yes, sir. Hey, you have lost some weight, eh? Was it this summer? You lost some weight this summer, huh?
Maybe like 2 pounds.
He was 270 like a month ago.
Yeah, I was actually on Biggest Loser, if you've seen it. Season 24. I went out in the first round, too fat, but I'm here now. They got me on the right path, I'm losing weight, so.
I told him to stop with those damn toaster strudels.
I tell you what, that's been my problem. I've been too awesome for every show I've been in. They're like, hey, Jonathan, you're too awesome. We need somebody less awesome. And I'm like, you got me again. Your great personality and good sense of humor holding me back. That was appropriate. That was appropriate. Awesome. Hey, you're first. Actually, I'm gonna come back to you. You're my grand finale. All right, buddy. Oh, hey, you're starting it tonight. Yeah, you did awesome. That was good. What do you got? I'm gonna get that muscle shirt. I don't have, no joke, I was thinking about this today. I haven't had a muscle shirt in 3-4 years. I'm gonna buy one. I got a 6-pack now. Show it off.
You really?
Yeah, well, 4-pack.
Yeah.
1-pack.
I got a bunch of fat.
Yeah.
Not too big.
I've been working on that.
I like it. Oh God, it's so hot in here. I think it helps.
Yeah.
Like just melting. What do you got? Some inspirational.
And I didn't want to come today.
Oh,
I was trying to make excuses. I'm like,
I do too. I do too. It's a real thing.
I was saying, oh, if none of my friends are going, I'm not gonna go. Monday, every Monday is the same day.
Oh my gosh.
It's just,
It feels like a Monday.
Yeah, it just feels like a Monday. But I wanted to just stay home, play video games, eat food.
Yes, sir.
But then, what would I accomplish at the end of the day?
How would you feel? How would you feel
I'll look
after?
in that mirror and feel like, man, it's another day.
Really?
And today I wanted to. I was going. I want to slow down. But there's a quote, David Goggins.
I like
Don't
it.
stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one.
Keep on. Keep going. Drive.
Hey, David Goggins, if you're watching, open invite to come on my LinkedIn show. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. That was good. Holy cow, that was a great one. That was deep and it was sincere. That was good. That was good. I gotta put my mouth guard down. And I'm about to drop my gloves. Alrighty. Alright, excuse me, brother. I'm just gonna put my gloves here.
It was so nice to be out of St. Cloud. I didn't think about it.
Alrighty. So, say something inspirational to the camera. We crossed 1 million views last week.
You did?
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
awesome, man.
What would you say to the version of you at home that decided to stay on the couch eating Doritos?
Hey, man, come down here, train. I'm trying to be like a coach right here. Get you strong, healthier, you know? That's all I gotta say, man.
That was good. That was good. That was awesome, buddy. Scott?
I'll talk to you after all the clocks are taken care of.
Ooh.
I got stuff to do before we finish with that. And if I practice doing this stuff with you, you'll do the same thing.
Favorite math.
Okay. Alright. Yes, sir. Alrighty. So, what Scott is talking about is that we're like disseminating the responsibilities of the gym. Because for like 20 years, Scott's been basically doing it all by himself. So, we are spreading that amongst the coaches. It's the hit by a bus strategy. Like, best case scenario, we make our processes robust enough that you can take any of us out and things keep going. That's the goal. Six Sigma, baby. I'm a Six Sigma black belt. American Society for Quality. Awesome. I think I got it.
I don't think I've ever thrown up yet.
What do you got? Something inspirational to the camera. We crossed 1 million views last week.
Try to lift every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Run like 8 miles.
I haven't.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. Hey, that was good, buddy. Fist bump. That was good. Nice. Awesome. You're up, buddy.
I love it. What's the question?
Something inspirational. What would you say to the version of you that stayed home? I got the fans and clock, Scott.
I don't know. No excuses. I get out the house. I don't really got anything inspirational off the top of my head, though.
Be a man. Fix your own.
Yeah, be a man.
Sir, you take this.
Yeah, fix
Hey.
yourself. No one's gonna do it for you.
You take the camera. I'm gonna go shut that stuff up. You got an interview.
Fix your own furnace. Be a man.
Hey, I don't think I got that. All I gotta do again.
Chop your own wood.
Chop your own wood. Be a man. Beat up your daughter's boyfriend. And your, wait, what? Beat up your daughter's boyfriend. Be a man. What else do I got off the top of the head? What do we got?
Yeah. You gotta stay in shape. One day your daughter's gonna come home and die. You gotta do
Yeah,
that.
dude. That's what I'm
the
always
one
thinking.
main goal.
Yeah.
As long as you can do that.
And my son. I got to be able to tussle with my son until I'm like 65.
That's me.
Blink twice. What else can I say? Be a man. If you're injured, don't go to the doctor. Be a man. If you're almost low on, you're almost empty on gas. 200 miles to the next station. Be a man. Got anything?
Yeah, trace minerals. Trace minerals help with regrowing injured whatever, you know. Sea moss. Yeah, sea moss. eat some lamb. They got a deal at Aldi for lamb.
I love lamb.
For $5.
Oh man, I love lamb.
That's the thing. Eat
Oh yeah,
lamb.
dude, halal all day, baby. Be a man.
Be a man. Eat
There you
lamb.
go. Be a man, eat lamb, baby. Woo! Be a man.
Oh, one more. Aldi. Everything from Aldi. It's cheap.
Aldi's
it's,
amazing.
Natural. The orange juice there is fire. Get it with high pulp.
What do I like from Aldi?
Yeah, that's a good one. Don't
waste
don't
your time.
don't go to college.
Don't go to college.
Unless you know what you want to do and you know specifically like you need a degree for it. Don't go to college.
And you really need to know what you want to do. Like actually, don't just say you know what you want to
So I was
do.
like, oh crap, I shouldn't have left that. Oh no, hey.
So moral of the story: no college.
Eat lamb.
Eat dirt. Eat lamb. Don't go to college. Wait, we said that one. See, that's why we didn't go to college. Eat dirt.
Eat dirt.
Eat dirt. Eat lamb. Don't go to college. And
love lamb. Euros?
yeah, euros are awesome, dude. I'm all day, baby.
Pounds of lamb, fresh, like really good lamb at Aldi for $5.50 or something.
I'm gonna have to get that. My girl won't like that, but I will make lamb gyros all day, baby.
Lamb,
Get a little
rice.
tzatziki sauce going on.
I would like that.
Yeah, maybe we'll do gyros for the whole team. Look at that.
Bro, what? You're going to do Euros for the whole team?
is
That sounds
Colorado.
expensive and something like I would never do.
I was wondering if it was the Colorado State play.
I thought it was. But yeah, rice, lamb. That's all you need.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, rice and
Little
lamb.
tzatziki sauce. Woo!
I was just gonna say some sauce, some oil. That was so when I was boxing, when I fought in the ringside world championships, I
Those are
actually
in 10 days. That they are again.
were we talking about that? Where are we gonna go? I didn't make any
I want
plans.
to go, but
But
We can still go. You just
Yeah.
yeah. with your boot camp.
so I gotta confess, Isaac did ask me about it.
that's okay.
Yeah, I'm totally not ready. Yeah, because it's like a week-long thing.
It's a big commitment. It's a big commitment.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to fight in more tournaments. You know, I want more national experience.
It is a different world. You know, I talk about this on the camera quite a bit because nobody knows. Very few people comprehend why I warm up the way I warm up, and it's because I've been around. Hey, good night, buddy. Right? Like I know that conserving energy is the hardest part of boxing because I've been doing it so long. Most people haven't figured that out yet, so they're not worried about that. All I worry about. What do you got? Have you done sign up yet?
I worry about the same things that John worries about.
He worries about John.
Like, who's going to tuck me in at night?
I do.
Oh yeah, I do have something.
Yes, sir.
Go into nature. Go deep into nature where nobody else is, and just sit on the ground and let yourself heal. You know, just
The real thing.
You'll feel it. All these phones, everything, all these lights, even the fluorescence. it's all-
Stress, just life.
Yeah.
Life.
I love that. Boot camp, I've had my phone for like 5 days. Oh my gosh, I love that.
I did that today. I had my phone and I had shoes on, but it was the exact same thing. So I went out into the woods. My brother has 5 acres here in town. I sat in the middle of a trail just because it was in the middle of a trail in the woods.
Yep.
Yep,
When you're
it was
out
awesome.
there,
I talked to God.
If you
Amen.
put your phone on airplane mode.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I never
Go to
thought of
sleep.
that.
When you go to sleep, you can do that.
Yeah, you'll eventually be able to feel the difference. Like when you put it back on, you'll feel the data around you. You'll
Really?
feel the yeah.
I can believe it. Let's go, Mike. Hey, did you go yet? Say something inspirational.
I don't know.
Hey, it doesn't matter. What would you say to the you that stayed home and watched TV tonight?
Come out and work out for a while. It's good for health.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing, it's my first time I'm doing it. I never done boxing in my life. First day was very tough. And one guy
Oh
told
my
me,
gosh, that was a couple weeks
one
ago,
guy
wasn't
told me
it?
that it's not gonna be easy. It's just gonna get better. So I think like after second week, I can take it.
Are you feeling it now? Is it
I
getting
don't
easier?
feel so tired.
Yeah,
I can
it really is. It's 2 weeks.
So maybe after a couple of months, I'll catch up.
It gets more fun, you know. Like it gets easier because it gets more enjoyable because you're more
Yeah.
used to it.
Yeah, right now like I don't close my eyes when somebody throw a punch.
Oh, nice.
Guy told me that. I think he told me that. I always playing it. So I try to put that in my mind that I
the thing.
have to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe it happens. I don't know, but intentionally in my mind, I shouldn't close my eyes.
It's all part of it.
All right, thank
Yeah,
you.
like poker.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good night. Hey, you want to say something to the camera?
Take it easy. Come on, next week.
I like it.
Miss
I like
ya.
it.
He doesn't think I was talking to his
I think him and I talked about it yesterday. He's not a fan of the camera. What do you got, fool? Ooh, I skipped boxing practice tonight, but I really wanted to go to boxing practice, but I didn't go to boxing practice.
What does that word?
Ooh, I need to make a living.
I do.
How you feeling?
Feeling okay. I ate some bread before and during my workout.
Did it help?
And you got to get these dang headphones out of here.
Yeah, those mess with it.
Blow your head up.
The music is super cool. And I won't experience the repercussions until I'm like 60.
I did headphones today outside shadow boxing. I do headphones every great once in a while. I like to run the music sometimes.
Oh, you can't leave.
I hate music. Why not?
Because those glasses look too cool.
I can take them off. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're already trapped.
What can you-
What do you got? Something inspirational. Oh, hey, I'm not sure if I told you, we crossed 1 million views on last Monday.
Really?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
yes, sir.
what I'm talking
You're in a bunch of them.
You're growing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you got? Something inspirational.
Hey guys, it's summertime, so be safe out there. You know, don't drive too fast.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Keep your guard, keep your doors locked.
Nice.
Also, hey, work out, because when you work out, you feel better. And when you feel better, you do better. All right, guys.
That was a good one. That was awesome, buddy. That was awesome. God bless. Have a good night.
Okay.
Did we get everybody? I think we did.
Get your mouth guard, John.
Oh, yeah, good job.
Testosterone kick right there. Thanks, brother.
Hey, you guys want to get in the... Let's end this.
All right.
I want to get all three of you in there.
Pimping ain't easy, baby. Pimping ain't easy.
But it's necessary. Like Tom chasing Jerry.
Hey, don't join boxing. This is my daily wages.
Hey, I'm trying to get you in the camera.
This is the only money you'll ever see from boxing.
All right, subscribe, fools. Have a good night.
More problems.
God bless.
More money, more problems.
Especially this kid and his mo problems. All right, join us tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central.
More money, more problems.